Welcome to Mr. Bell Kitchen. First of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all my viewer watchers, and haven't subscribed and thinking about subscribing. That's all you have to do. Ding! Hit that bell and you'll subscribe to Mr. Bell Kitchen. Thank you for all your good comments you've been leaving and everything. As you know, Mr. Bell going down that list where people have been asking me to make in the Power XL. Today I will be cooking in the Power XL. Today I'll be doing something special in the Power XL. I never made no Spam fried rice in the Power XL. Today I'll be making some Spam fried rice in the Power XL. Today my ingredients is I'll be eyeballing a little olive oil in there. I'll be using some rice that we had from dinner. Some rice, it's nice and cooked already. I'll be using a can of Spam. I will be using a 3/4 cup of soy sauce. And I'll be using a cup of peas. And I have right here, I have a half an onion, 3 garlic cloves, and 3 green onions. I have 2 carrots, and I have a cup of green beans. I have a teaspoon seasoning salt, teaspoon accent, and a teaspoon Montreal season, and a teaspoon of onion powder. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get busy on this Power XL for all my first time viewers and been looking at Mr. Bell Kitchen and everything. You know Mr. Bell can't saute with this top on, so Mr. Bell gonna take this top off for all you first time viewers, and when the harder top come off or it's too hard to come off, that's all you do. 1, 2, and lift up. And the top is off. I'm gonna set this to the side. Okay, so what Mr. Bell gonna do, I'm gonna just pour a little olive oil in here like this. I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna just put a little in there. Just enough to saute what I wanna saute, that Spam. And put a little in there just like that. And I'm gonna set this to the side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put this on saute. As you see, it's on saute. I'm gonna set my temperature for 375. 375, and I'm gonna set my minutes for 55 minutes. 55 minutes, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press start. While this is heating up and everything, Mr. Bell gonna open up this Spam and get it nice and good and ready and everything. I'm gonna slice it up, but you know Mr. Bell like taking you step by step, so we'll be doing this together. So what I'm gonna do, as you see my Spam just came out the can and everything, I'm just gonna cut it like this. Cut it all the way down, like that. Give me some nice good slices out there like that. Like that. And I'm gonna lay this to the side right here. And I'm just gonna take it, put these together so I can just cut this together and start it off just like this. Just cut that, slice it like that. Slice it. Just like that. Do it like that. And then I'm gonna turn it this way. And turn it that way. And I'm gonna just start cutting it in nice pieces. Let it just fall nice and good. So that way you get a bite. It's the same size as the green beans, the peas, and everything, and the carrots. So you'll be getting a bite of everything. Just chop it just like that. Mr. Bell gonna take a little break, and I'll be right back with the rest of it and everything, show you how you do it. Mr. Bell might not show you his face, but I will be talking, and it will be on how I'm doing it, because Mr. Bell like taking you step by step. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I hope you can see nice and good. I moved the camera so you can't see my face. I'm gonna put these onions in right quick. and the garlic. And I'm gonna just stir it up just like this. Stir that up nice and good. You can hear the sizzle and everything. And it's one thing about the onions and the garlic and everything. When you're cooking and everything, it's like soon when you put it in, you can smell it. And you don't have nothing else in it. It smells so good. Let that get nice, good, and a little brown. You know, I like mine nice and brown. Just stir that up a little. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this Spam and put it in just like this. Just rake that in like that. Just like that. Put it in. Now this is going to be delicious. I'm going to mix it up real good. Let that just cook just like that. And you know, Spam fried rice is real easy. I never did it before, but this is my first time. Whenever you make a fried rice, it's a real easy and quick dish. Let that just cook like that. Put this aside. Let that get nice and good. And I'm gonna let that cook for a minute. And for all my first time viewers and everything, while this is cooking, wash your dishes as it cooks. Don't leave it for the wife, don't leave it for your kids, don't leave it for your roommate, don't leave it for your friends, because they might be hungry and they turn down the food. Once the dishes is washed, everyone can enjoy the food. And the reason why I say that, because people leave comments and say, Mr. Bell, I'm glad you mentioned wash your dishes, because they have people that don't wash the dishes. Stir that up like that. Okay, so what I'm finna do now, I'm finna add the rest of my onions in and everything. Just scrape it out like that. And mix it up. And then like that. As you see, the Spam is nice and cooked, nice and good. So I'm just gonna start putting everything in. I'm gonna put my peas in. Just like that, let it cook. Yeah. Let all that get nice and good. Put that to the side. Put my peas and my carrots in. Now I'm gonna put my peas in. Mix that up. Let that get nice and good. Cook that just like that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to let that cook for a few minutes before I put the rest of the stuff in it. And I'll be right back. So this is cooking nice and good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my rice in there. Put this rice in just like that. Just stuff all that in there like that. Let that cook. Chop that rice up nice and good in there. Put the rice in, stir it up. Get it nice and good. As you see, it's coming out good. This right here is good for lunch. Just like that, let that cook for a few minutes. Okay, this is looking nice and good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my soy sauce in there just like this. All over. I'm just gonna mix it up. Mix it up real good. So it will be all over. It's looking good. It's coming out good. And everything. And you can put whatever kind of meat you want in your fried rice. You can put whatever kind of season you want in your fried rice. But Mr. Bell, he put the season that he liked in his fried rice. And we get all that. Make it nice and good. And just like that, let that cook. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna just start adding my seasoning in there. I'm gonna start with this onion powder. Just put it in just like that. Montreal season, just put it, sprinkle all over. Like that. Little accent, put in there just like this. Just sprinkle it. Just like that. I'm gonna put my seasoning salt in there. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna mix it up. You wanna mix it up real good. So it'll be all in there. That's looking good. Mix that up just like that. This is done. So I'm just gonna take it out of here and put it in a nice bowl like. Yeah, this is done. This is done. So what I'm gonna do, it's done. So I'm gonna put that to the side. What I'm doing, and it's 32 minutes, 35, 40, 50, 55. It's been 18 minutes, so I'm gonna press cancel. And I'm gonna unplug it, and I'm gonna take this out and put it in a bowl. As you see, it's looking nice and good in here. And I'm gonna take that out. Okay, as you see, the Spam fried rice came out good and everything, and that's Cooking with the Bells. We did it again. If you like it, leave a comment in the box. If you don't know how to subscribe, that's all you have to do. Ding! And you will subscribe to Mr. Bell Kitchen. Mr. Bell just gonna take a little taste of this since it's my first time doing it. And everything, see how this came out. And everything, as you see, it's looking nice and good and everything. Looking nice and good. We're gonna check this out. I'm gonna blow it. This is hot. Which is good. That is good. You know when it's good, I always have to give me an extra spoon, sometimes 3 spoons of it, and everything is delicious. You should try it. Thank you.